coming up this week, I'm going to be blowing my own trumpet, and I just hope that that is a phrase that translates well across borders. Otherwise, there's a risk I could get arrested. So here I am, I'm out for a midweek run. I don't vlog midweek runs very often, but this is a very special occasion. In fact, today I'm going to do something I haven't done for months, and I'm going to vlog two runs. A midweek run, which is 5k, well I say midweek, it's Thursday, and another couple of days at the weekend I'm going to go out and probably do maybe a 10k, because I'm a creature of habit, aren't we all? So yeah, I'm going to do two runs in a video, and there's a reason for that all will become clear, and I'll tell you about it between the runs. But let me get cracking now. You'll notice that I've got my nice shiny head on show, which not very pleasant, but you know, there we are. Yeah, so, and that's because it's quite warm today. In fact, it's been about 16 degrees, but there's a nice cool breeze. It's very pleasant. So so I haven't gone out with my kind of sort of winterish cold weather gear on. Legs are out, arms are out, and even the head's out. So my goodness, this is amazing what's going on. Spring has definitely sprung. So let's get cracking with this run, and I'll have a chat. We'll talk nonsense as we always do on the other side.
Another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the
There we go, run complete, and I felt great. So I kept going after the 5k, just set myself an open goal on the old watch, and went up and did 6k. In fact, I'll put times up on the screen. I did 6.1k for the simple reason that, as if you've been watching recently, you will know if I stop dead on a kilometre time, then the fitness app built into my phone doesn't always show me the last split time. There's a bug in there somewhere. So anyway, that was good. That was really good. It's really nice to be out and not have to sort of cover up the shiny head. So there we are. It's not so nice for you to have to look at me like this, but there we are. So I said I was going to blow my own trumpet, and what I meant was that this is actually a bit of a milestone on the channel. I don't want to look like somebody who's just going to talk about their channel and talk about themselves, but I hope you'll bear with me on this particular occasion because it is a special one. Somebody posted in the comments recently, and I meant to check before I came out and I forgot to look, so I'm very sorry, I've forgotten who it was, and they said, oh, you've nearly posted 100 videos, running videos this is specifically, and I thought, have I? So I had a look, and in the playlist, and certainly I was getting really close to it. And in fact, today, this video is my 100th running video. Now, I say that it might be because that is determined by whether I have actually remembered to put all my running videos in my 5k running playlist, because I have had other playlists, like when I was injured and things like that. So I probably have actually made more than 100 running videos, but there's 100 in the playlist, and I really am not going to go back over 3 years worth of videos and try and work out whether I've missed one months and months and months ago, because I've got better things to do in my time. I'm sure, you know, you can go and watch some grass grow somewhere. That would be more interesting. So yeah, anyway, so 100 videos, and I know many of you have watched nearly all of them, and for that I can only say thank you very much, because this channel is nothing without you and without all the contributions and the comments and the suggestions, and thank you. And I consider you friends, really. It might sound daft because we've never met, but I do. I enjoy the interaction and all of it. It's been yeah, I'm going to get all soppy now. Thank you very much for your part in this. This channel would be nothing without you. Something else has happened as well at the same time, and that is very recently I've surpassed 2,000 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed as well. It actually turns out the vast majority of people who watch these videos are not subscribers. So, and I think that's a common thing on YouTube. So if you are watching these videos regularly and you enjoy this waffly nonsensical content, please do subscribe, because when I see the subscriber numbers, that's one of the things that really does encourage me to make more content. So thank you very much for that. Anyway, as I said, this is going to be a 2-run video to kind of celebrate this milestone, celebrate this event. So I will see you for run number 2 this week. A long time since I've said that. And we'll find some more nonsense to talk about. Well, here we are. It is a couple of days later, literally 2 days later. And yet the weather is completely different, a real contrast on run number 1. Yes, the sun is shining, but the temperature, it has dropped massively. And that is why I'm covering my shiny head up with my kind of sort of wintry woolly hat thing. But I have still got my legs out. Again, not going to show you. It's disgusting. And I've got my arms out. So it's just this weird contradiction again. But, you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. I am hopeful that because the sun is shining, feels nice, and it's quite nice in the sun, that I'm kind of going to be okay and I can sort of ignore the slightly chilly wind. So it's just weird. In fact, you know, I think in the forecast, a couple of days, or it might even be tomorrow, it's going to be snowing, not a million miles away from where we are now. So bizarre. Anyway, let's get cracking with run number 2. Feels strange to say that. I haven't done a run number 2 for so long in a vlog. Let's get cracking with it, and we'll talk nonsense as usual on the other side.
It's the only place I'm living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime. You and I, every act to do. Who cares what the people think? 'Cause it's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime. You and I, every act to do. Who cares what the people think?
There we go, run complete. I don't think I said before the run how far I was planning to go today. It's a weekend, and it won't surprise you if you're a regular viewer that I just ran a 10k. Let's stick the times on the screen. As usual for the last few runs, since I did that epic sub-hour 10k, just about, or did I? I've been going deliberately slowly, trying to get sort of slow and consistent. And I had quite a few comments from people saying, yeah, you're doing the right thing, stick with it, it's a really good approach. I want to be more organised in it and do some more research into all of that. So more of that to come in future videos, no doubt. So anyway, 2 videos, there's 2 runs this week in this video. So that's a bit weird. I really enjoyed that. Actually, I wasn't too cold. The sun actually is it's this weird time of year. It's a bit warm in the sun. So even with the sort of cold wind, it was fine. And I really enjoyed that. It's nice to get out. I just felt like I needed to. I was a little bit worried about the run, only a little bit, because I've been doing a lot of work in the garden over the weekend, doing a few bits and pieces. And my back felt really stiff this morning. But actually, going out for the run has really loosened everything up, made me feel great. So as running does, it's a wonderful thing, and I feel really good for it. So I'm really, really pleased that I went out. Yeah, good. Anyway, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week's video, I've got a thought about what I'm going to do, and it might be a little bit different. I mean, I'm still going to be here talking, still going to be running, but I've something that I might do. I'm not 100% sure yet whether it's going to come together, and it might be just a little bit weird. But anyway, yeah, I'll tease you now. So see what happens next week. Thanks ever so much for watching. Do leave your comments as usual. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next week.